I'm standing outside the Luxor Temple here, going to explore it. It's believed that pharaohs were crowned here. Hello guys, from Luxor, or as they called it in ancient Egypt, Thebes. So I'm standing outside the Luxor Temple here, going to explore it and yeah, see what there is to see. It's pretty massive. I'm excited. It's my first time in Luxor and I'm actually just here for a wedding, but I'm gonna see a few sights before I head back home to Cairo. So yalla, let's go.
شكرا.
Wow, this thing is huge. So they had two obelisks standing here and the other one was there. But that is now in Paris. I believe they moved it, one of them. But there used to be two standing at this entrance. So the Luxor Temple was built around like 1400 BC, and it's located on the east bank of the Nile River in Luxor. So a lot of the Valley of the Kings is on the west side, but Karnak Temple and Luxor Temple are located on the east side of the Nile. And it's one of the only temples that is not related to a deity. So it's actually just dedicated to like the rejuvenation of kings, and it's believed that pharaohs were crowned here. This is the great court of Ramses II. 74 papyrus columns with bud capitals surround it, and in another corner of the court there is a shrine to Thutmose III. You will also see a number of standing colossi of Ramses II. Part of the Luxor Temple was converted to a church by the Coptic Christians in 395 AD, and then to a mosque in 640. The site has therefore seen 3,400 years of continuous religious use, making the Luxor Temple the oldest building in the world, at least partially still in use, for purposes other than archaeological or tourist use. And now we are approaching the Colonnade of Amenhotep III. The colonnade has 7 pairs of open flower papyrus columns. The reliefs on the walls of the hall bear the names of Tutankhamun, Horemheb, Seti I, Ramses II, and Seti II. Tutankhamun decorated the eastern walls, but Horemheb later erased the name of the boy king and inscribed his own. In the times of the ancients, there would have been a great procession with musicians, dancers, priests, soldiers, and the chariots of the king. They would have been received at Luxor Temple by the priestesses with flowers and offering. The court of Amenhotep III is a large open space with double rows of papyrus columns on 3 sides. The northern end was the original entrance to the temple. Passing through the court of Amenhotep leads us into the Hypostyle hall, which has 32 papyrus columns. At the rear of the hall are 4 small rooms and an antechamber leading to the birth room, the chapel of Alexander the Great, and the sanctuary. So now we're entering the Roman Luxor Temple. Wow. This is incredible. It's so incredible to be walking around in these ruins right next to this busy road with cars driving by. It's, God, it would be incredible to be here when it was constructed. I love imagining things like that. It's bright out here today. So, wow, what an incredible temple and piece of history. So here's the open air museum outside of the temple now. I wish I could go back in time, do some time traveling. Alright guys, so that is the Luxor Temple. Thank you so much for coming along on this short visit. I have to go work now, so I'm gonna go back to my laptop, but yeah, it's very amazing to be here. I will be coming back to Luxor probably like January, February, and I plan to explore a lot more on this quick trip where I came for the wedding. I think I'm just gonna be seeing Luxor Temple and tomorrow Karnak. So I'll see you guys in an upcoming video. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out my other videos. See you guys later.